All right, these bad people got a no cooling call. No cooling call. So the doorbell, I don't know which one to hit. This one, this one. A bunch of camera right there. Camera right there. Hello. Hi.
Are you here for the air?
Yeah. Okay.
Stop, God.
Big boy right there now. You stay right on in there. Sponsor this video gonna be Kai Wheats. I always could say Kai Sweets, but Kai Wheats. I mean, inrush clamp meter. I'm gonna use this one today. Also, stay tuned. I'm gonna do a giveaway on it, but I want to check it out first and see how it is. Inrush clamp meter H208D by Kai Sweets. If you're interested, links will be in the description below. With discounts if you use my promo code. Nice case. Nice protective case. I like a little rubber protective. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like nice quality. I'm gonna put the batteries in. These the leads. I think I'm gonna use my leads on my field piece. Alright, got my leads in. Put that over in there.
How you doing, boss man?
Alright.
They said you can't bring me $1 million.
I wish.
That's that bullshit, huh?
I wish. If I hit the lottery, hey, ain't no telling.
I scheduled to win the lottery last week, man.
I heard that.
Still ain't happening. So what's been happening is
all right.
certain rooms get cool and some rooms don't.
Okay.
When we first came, they rebuilt the AC, but they may not have rebuilt the whole thing.
Okay.
Quiet.
Good boy.
He talking shit right there.
All right. So before they did the AC, it was
when we first moved here, the AC was rattling. The fan might have shaken loose from the unit, so they rebuilt it.
I'm saying, was the air distributing well?
No, that's
it
why.
Wasn't okay. So it never wasn't cooling in certain rooms, correct?
Right. So they didn't come back and once they changed it, that was it. But then they keep on changing contractors, so we don't never really have a real full scope of what has to be done.
Okay.
I do come from the construction business, but I don't have all the answers.
Yeah.
So I at least like to try to understand.
All right.
Certain rooms.
What about your filter?
I changed out filters before. You know, it don't almost seem like it didn't even make no sense no more because some of the rooms are just hot.
Okay.
Yeah, but in some of the rooms I have air handlers, like portable AC units.
Okay.
So.
But I do see there's no filter in there. You gotta have a filter.
Which one?
On this right here.
This one?
Yeah. There's a filter in there?
No, actually.
Yeah, you gotta have a filter though, because it'll protect the evaporator coil. All right. That's a big old supply. Yeah, I can already tell what's going on.
What's that?
It's an upstairs and downstairs house, right?
Yeah.
So this system only knows
one level.
Well, let me try to explain it like this. So the system only knows 100%, right?
Right.
And when I say 100%, let's say we need 50% air downstairs, 50% upstairs. There's no way to control the airflow because there's no dampers in here.
Gotcha.
So that just say, if we had a thermostat downstairs and we have a thermostat upstairs, once one zone satisfied, let's just say downstairs, it's going to close that damper.
Right.
and then that's going to make you have more air pressure and more air velocity upstairs. But right now, just 1% opening, it's trying to cool up and downstairs
it's
at
no
one
traffic
time.
control.
Exactly.
It's no traffic
Yeah,
control.
some houses have 2 units,
Right.
one for upstairs, one for downstairs. But this,
but
but this here, yeah, there's no zone system in here.
This is an older system.
Even with an older system though, you can still install a zone system.
Gotcha. So that problem that we have is not really anything you can do about that. Other than
Well, right now, not right now, but I can write it up and see if they approve us installing a zone system.
okay.
And that'll be a thermostat, a zone controller, and dampers. We had to put dampers in each one of these because see how big these that's probably about a 14-inch duct. And well, that's a 14 right there. This right here probably about a 16. You have to put dampers in here to control it. But other than, but do some rooms do cool?
It's very light.
Very light.
When air come through,
Mm-hmm.
the heat penetrate more than the
Yeah,
cold.
yeah.
The heat penetrate way more than the cold. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a control screw down.
Yeah, man. There's no way to control this airflow. So can I get access to the backyard?
Sure.
Where the condenser at?
Sure.
But let me at least just make sure the unit cooling correctly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let me check the overall system.
Okay.
What's the temperature at the thermostat? And your thermostat upstairs or downstairs?
Right here.
Okay, 75 in here right now.
Yep.
Sometime. Okay. And another, yeah. Then you gotta think about it like this. That thermostat right there,
Right.
it has no idea what's going on downstairs, right? It don't have no idea what's going on in the other bedrooms. It only know what's going on right here.
For this particular thermostat, I actually just installed it. I have another unit.
You got
that goes
sensors?
downstairs,
You got a sensor?
but
Mm-hmm.
there's still no balance in
Yeah.
the air downstairs.
That's the Ecobee?
Yeah. So even with the sensor,
Yeah.
it almost seems like enough air is not even blowing downstairs to cool it.
So it's out. So downstairs normally be warmer.
Yeah.
See, that should be the opposite.
Yeah. But when the cold go down, heat go up.
Yeah, that should be the opposite. All right, turn it on for me. Drop it down to about 70. See how much cooling we losing right there. We start over with a whole new system in here. Yeah, nah. Yeah, it's just trying to.
They're trying to balance it out.
Yeah, all at one time.
But it's a big space to
So we got to think about it like this. So we have to just imagine if you count all those supplies.
Right.
Just say if it's 1, 2 right here, you're gonna have at least one in each bedroom.
Right.
So let's say if it's about, let's gonna say 15 of them,
Right.
or for a good number, just say 10.
Right.
This air handler can only blow 1,000 CFM.
Right.
I don't know exactly how much it's blowing, but let's say if it's blowing 1,000 CFM, that means each of these can only get 100 if it got 10. I know it got way more than 10 because it's upstairs and downstairs.
Right.
But maximum these things don't blow number like 1,500 CFM.
Right.
And you got to divide that by each one of them.
So it's
Now,
already-
to rule of thumb, if these CFM are supposed to be, supposed to be 1 CFM per square foot.
Right.
So if I got a bedroom that's 12 by 12, that's 144 square foot. So I need at least 1 CFM to cool that bedroom.
Right.
And I know I'm not getting that.
We're getting there. Realistically,
Yeah.
especially for, like I said, the design and how everything is,
Yeah.
I don't think it's nothing that you really be a good deal. When you put in for the dampers,
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, this house is a rental that's being rented by a real estate company.
Yeah. They probably don't want to put that money into it, huh?
To sell a house,
Yeah.
they upgrade the AC system.
Yeah. Let me go outside though, and let's go down.
So it's time to buy it, just not the right time.
All right.
Backyard right this way.
Let me check that vent right here. I just want to see what kind of airflow you got downstairs. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, it's very minimal down here.
We got like 3 more vents right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
So you almost gotta put it like on.
Yeah, I can blow harder than that. Then they got these things so close to the wall. I mean, I can feel it just. Yeah. What a kitchen one. This one here, I got 2 right here.
Those feel a little bit more air coming out. But it's probably because it's a lot closer to the vent that's probably pushing it out.
Yeah. Yeah, you need dampers to control this airflow. If there's certain rooms you don't use, or certain areas you don't use.
Yeah, not really.
I'm about to say another thing you can do is probably get a zip tie.
Right.
And pinch a duct or something.
Okay.
And like I say, that's like a damper being closed. They got to force the air somewhere.
It's gonna be higher pressure.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the outside unit. All right, sit right here. Nice display, 15 amps. Let me try inrush. I think I gotta go here. Check the inrush. See how I need to do this. so I got it setting on inrush right now.
Does it need like a lot of pressure?
I got a nozzle.
I gotta, you go to the garage and get that.
Okay.
Got
All right, folks. So I got the function setting on inrush now. It says inrush. I'm right in this sun. It's gonna be hard to kind of see, but I'm gonna show you the inrush. Yeah. Put that in. There we go. That's the inrush right there. 127. 127.3. So this is a nice display. Like I said, I haven't even read the instructions yet, but I just figured out that quick how to do the inrush. And it holds it for you also. So you can write that down, 127 inrush amps. You see what this rated for, max. Looks like a 109. But that's with my fan and what's called. I didn't do the compressor only. I'm gonna clean the coil up and then I do the compressor. That right there getting the fan and the compressor in rush. All right, let me clean it up for him real quick though. Hey, this right here perfect. It's good.
later on, would it be a good idea to pressure wash it?
Don't never press wash. It's good right here. You can just do this every now and then. Yeah.
I just kind of finish some winter, huh?
Huh?
Is that feeling the ductile?
Yeah. You want to let it breathe. It ain't that bad. If it was real bad, if there was a lot of dirt or something on there, you got to take it all apart and clean it from the inside out, but it ain't that bad. Especially with these styles, these Goodman units, it's best to just do it like this, about every 2 or 3 months. Yeah, just take your time, come out here and chill one day and just do this. Every little bit of I'm trying to knock the dirt through. All right. In rush now, I'm gonna go to my compressor only. I think it's gonna be this first one right here. Got that hard start kit on here too. I like it though. This is a good meter right here. So far anyway. I'm gonna go get my gauge. I'm chasing pressure. Need to put some caps on here. Alright, you're gonna turn the thermostat back on for me. Somebody must have lowered it. Check the inrush app again real quick. Catch before it turn on. There you go. Man, the sun right there. It's a nice display though. Like I say, this is the HTS208 inrush. Might be a delay on it, but nah, this meter honestly feels real good. Like a little rub on there. Got a flashlight. I don't know what the H means. Like say auto inrush. You try to get right there in the center so you can get your best read. All right, we'll wait for it to turn on. Try to get it in the center of that wire. Kind of hard to do with one hand. But yeah, you check continuity, check ohms, you check hertz. Good for VFD drive, inrush VFD. Check Celsius and Fahrenheit temperature. That's the flashlight right there. There you go, the flashlight. If you're in a mechanical room or a dark space, feel like the flashlight stays on too. That's good. You don't have to keep holding the button. Feel like you hold it for about 3 seconds to turn it off. All right, just wait for them to turn the unit back on so I can record my pressures. The only thing this don't have, look like it can't check capacitors with it. That'd be nice. It'd be good for HVAC for sure. If you have all in one check capacitance also. But I don't think you can do that with this one. I'll make sure. But I don't see a MFD or capacitor symbol on here. Come on now. That's an eco bit, might have a delay on it. I did see the pressures, it was like at 110, so I know they're good. As soon as I was talking to the homeowner and I didn't get to record it though. I can feel the air, I feel like it's cooling good, but they're gonna need like a zone system and you got that one unit trying to cool this whole house. What this is a it's a 4-ton unit. We got 48. Alright man, I'm finna get ready to wrap it up and go though. I wanted to record them pressures. Like I say, it was like 110 or something though, and that coil still ain't all the way dry yet, so I know my pressure's good. Yeah, I'm finna get ready to go. I want to see if we can get another live inrush in before I leave. Guarantee you that thing got a 5-minute delay on it. There we go. Oh man, I got my thing, got it on hold. Had the meter on hold, got an auto. So I got 11 amps though, but I didn't get my inrush because I had it on hold. I had an H right here in that corner. Alright, there go my pressure though. I would show the inrush again, but I don't want to keep turning that compressor on and off like that. So you're ready to wrap this one up. Like I say, shout out to Katy Suites again for sponsoring this video. This is the HT208D. Hey, links will be in the description below if anybody interested in one of these. My first impression, I really do like it. Feels good. I'm going to add this into my tool bag, and I'm also doing a giveaway. So y'all stay tuned. If you're not a subscriber, hit this subscribe button and a notification button so you can, you know, stay informed and be in tune of when we do give giveaways. So I will do a giveaway of this meter. This is the Katy HT208D. First impression, this is a good meter. Check ohms, continuity, volts, amps, inrush amp. So it'd be perfect for you. You try to sell soft start kits, stuff like that for your homeowner. Just a good idea, a good meter. for a great price. All right, links in the description below. You get a special discount. Hey, this is a one-stop shop meter right here because it does check capacitance. I made another job site, but I did notice. You see it on the bottom right here. That's for capacitance. And I was just checking this one right here and comparing it with the Fluke. But it's the Herm right here. This fan motor not turning on. Getting real hot. See, I'm getting 0. So let's get this new one right here. So I'm gonna go to COM and the Herm. Get my hands out the way here. So I'm gonna go to COM and the Herm. And that's 60. All right. 60.4. Let's go to the fan. That's 5. .50. Let's compare it with the Fluke. So we was getting 60 on the Herm. It's the Fluke right here. You're getting the same thing. 60.5. Let's go to the fan. 5.03. So it does read capacitance. That's pretty much all you need. But like on this meter right here, this is a very expensive Fluke meter. I can't check amps or anything with this right here. I mean, it's a great meter. I love the meter, but it's not a clamp meter. But this one right here, I can check inrush. Even this Fluke right here, or my field piece, don't check inrush. So this one check inrush, ohms, continuity, temperature, voltage, amperage, inrush amperage, capacitance. That's a great meter right there, folks.